I mean, we all want to know where we're from. I had great parents. They gave me everything. I was adopted, and they told me this when I was about 5 years old. I knew that I didn't really understand it until later. Really, there wasn't very many places to go to actually look, and that's when I went to the library. For March 23rd, 1964, I didn't really find much on the front page, but on the second page, there was a big editorial on a baby that was found abandoned in a doctor's car. And it had a picture of the baby, and I just sat there looking at that picture. You know, just in my mind, I thought that baby looked like me as a baby. I was kind of excited to tell my parents that I kind of knew a little bit more about what happened to me when I was a kid. The mayor at the time called my parents because they knew that they wanted a boy. And that's how I got adopted into the family. In order to, bump the search up to the next level, I decided to go into the police station. I want to do a missing persons report with you. And of course they asked me who and so on. I said, I don't know. Who are your parents? I don't know. I didn't think it was going to be that hard, believe it or not, to find them. But I figured I'd just put something in the paper and they'd come out, but that never happened. I think we did something on CK TV. And then they ran articles and basically across Canada. All of a sudden I had 5, 6, 7, 8 people claiming that I was their boy, or I was their sibling, or I was in their family. And I had a producer email me and asked me if I wanted to go to Germany to do a talk show. And the reason that was because someone was claiming to be my sister. We did DNA right on the show, and it said that she wasn't. I decided that I wanted to give it another shot. And because DNA was really good, and Ancestry, and all these DNA sites that could help me out, I decided to take the test and send it in, and I got my results about 6 weeks later. It seemed like the same day I got a call, and it was from my half-sister. That's how I found out that my actual birth father was living in Regina. All this time, I looked him up in the phone book, looked his address up, and I drove over there. He kind of went, cold. His sister came in, and I basically was escorted out. What I really wanted to do was find my mother. I'd just really like to know her life and what was going on back in the 60s, why she felt that it was maybe better for her to, pass me on to someone else, and just to meet her, thank her. I would probably say if she was younger, she's probably in her 80s right now. Time is running down, I think, so I thought I'd make another shot at trying to find her.